Recognizing the member for Cariboo North.
Thank you very much, Honourable Speaker. It truly is a pleasure to rise and speak about the importance of post-secondary education. We all know students are the future of our province, and we must continue to support them in everywhere we can. In British Columbia today, we find ourselves at an impasse where the future of our economy and the well-being of our communities are linked to our ability to utilize the potential of our young citizens. These individuals filled with ambition and intellect are eager to contribute to our province's success, yet they face significant hurdles on their path to participating fully in our workforce as skilled laborers. The nature of this crisis is not about young people's unwillingness to work or the lack of talent. It's the barriers that they encounter that block their access to the necessary education and training that they need. British Columbia's world-class post-secondary institutions stand ready to build the next generation of skilled professionals. However, the conditions have to be right. And we are increasingly hearing from both domestic and international students who are concerned about being able to afford their education in British Columbia. The cost of living crisis is having a major impact on young people who are struggling to both study full-time and work part-time to make ends meet. Students are barely able to keep up with BC's record high rental rates across this province, as awful stories of students camping and living in vans on campus continue to be reported. Madam Speaker, I want to set the record straight. I've heard members opposite continue the rhetoric about the lack of student housing built when we were in government. And I want to clarify that over 9,000 units of student housing were built between 2001 and 2017. It nearly doubled the amount of student housing in this province. One only needs to go to Brock Commons, which I just recently did, which was the tallest mass timber building in the world at the time, with over 400 units across 18 stories. I was proud to be a part of that. Madam Speaker, for many, they see no future in British Columbia because they know barriers persist even after they've received advanced education. This cannot continue. Changes need to be made to make life more affordable and increase access to keep our future leaders here in British Columbia. We must ensure the correct investments are in place so there are enough seats and instructors for anyone to attend at a feasible cost. Currently, when an individual is looking to complete a trade such as carpentry, it can take nearly as long as 6 years to become certified. This is far too long and not a timeline these young people deserve. Creating accessible advanced education is not merely an investment in nursing schools or technical training centers, it's an investment in the very future of our province, ensuring a strong and diversified economy. The stories of students struggling under the weight of rising costs and inflation are not just anecdotes, they are a loud call for change. Pursuing advanced education has become an extremely difficult endeavor for far too many, marked by financial strain and uncertainty about the future. And as we look to the future, I look for a province where every individual, regardless of their background, their financial circumstances, or where they live, can access the training and education they need to succeed in this province. Instead of that, we are now seeing young people in our province losing hope. BC colleges have experienced domestic enrollment declines over the last 3 years at more than twice the rate of international enrollment declines. It is crucial that government takes steps so that British Columbians can establish their futures here in British Columbia. Honorable Speaker, I'm confident in these young people. We just need to
Thank you,
give them
member.
a chance.
Thank you.